healing is just so, ooh, it's not straightforward. It's a very
Yeah.
interesting, you know.
Yeah, well, a couple things in there. One is I would think when you can put a name to it, and it's not
Yeah,
just some vague
exactly.
concept, but when you can put a name to it, that's got to help. And
Yeah.
I wonder with you, do you think the eating disorder, I
Mm.
have not gone through anything like you've gone through, but I do know that when I've gone through grief or gone through, hard times in life, it's like whatever I can control, I want to control. And
Yes, that's it.
so, yeah, was that what
Yeah.
it was with the eating disorder?
I would say so. I would say so. And also, I was actually, when I was researching, I heard that when you get certain urges and one of them is food, that tends to be very limbic, that back part of the brain that's very survival. Now, that tends to be, I think, 0 to 2 years of age, interestingly enough. So when we get very basic urges like that, it tends to go back to early childhood. And I know with me, the abuse kind of started with me when I was in diapers. I was very, very, very young. I think I was
Mhm.
about two. I just have this one kind of memory about being winded and getting this big shock.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's interesting how it kind of evolved into something with food, you know? And it was like, yeah, because it is control because you sit there and you go, when you feel so out of control in your life and you don't even kind of realize you are using it as control. It took me a long time to work that out as well. At first, it just felt like relief. It was like, this feels good. This is something in my life that's giving me joy because I don't feel like I'm getting much of it. And then afterwards, it was this intense feeling of like, oh, no, no, I can't keep that in, like, oh, well, I'm going to grow sideways and it's not in height. So,
Yeah, yeah, it's interesting, that the
yeah,
symptoms of
yeah,
what you're going through on the inside do sometimes show on the outside.
yeah, exactly. They do, they manifest
Hmm.
externally.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so here you are today. So you've been through this journey that, like you said, it's not linear. You're going to go
No.
back and forth and sideways and up and down and, moments of, oh, I'm there, and then moments of, I've not gone anywhere. And it is what it is. But to me, the beauty with you, Sarah, is that you're doing the work. Like you are healing, that it's certainly an ongoing process.